after school friends, and welcome to Let Us Be Healthy. My name is Taylor, and I'm a dietetic intern at Georgia Southern University's Center for Sustainability. That's right, I'm a student just like you. I get to learn all about how to make our bodies healthy and grow. How cool is that? Today we will talk about a vegetable that is important for your body to grow and stay active. We will start by learning about our greens family in the garden, then discuss the history of one of its members. After that, we'll talk about these tiny little particles in our food called vitamins and minerals. And lastly, we will talk about one of the vegetables in our green family that has these vitamins and minerals. But first, I need you to put your listening ears on so you can learn too. Are you ready? Let's get started. Can you think of a vegetable that is green? Keep that in mind. Our family of greens are great for our body because they are important for growth. Do you want to hear more about our greens family? Some members of the greens family include kale, arugula, collard greens, spinach, cabbage, and lettuce. Today we are going to focus on lettuce and how its vitamins and minerals help our body grow. But remember, there are many more ways to get your greens in. Lettuce comes in a variety of types. These types differ in their color, texture, and even taste. Think for a second how different kinds of foods taste different. The same goes for the different kinds of lettuces. Some are sweeter tasting, like crisp head lettuce. Some are earthier tasting, like romaine lettuce. And some are even buttery tasting, like butterhead lettuce. Cool, right? Lettuce can be eaten with fruits, other vegetables, and even grains like pasta and rice. Try to remember the different examples of lettuces because we'll come back to them and how they help our body. But first, let's see where lettuce came from. Can you show me with your fingers how old you are? Are you older than 4,000 years old? I didn't think so, but that's a huge number. Lettuce has been around since ancient Egypt and has been carried throughout history to today. When the Egyptians first grew lettuce, nobody wanted to eat it. However, soon it was discovered to be powerful for health. Lettuce was used as medicine to help people sleep easier and eat better. So, if you are unsure about lettuce right now, that's okay. What is important is that we are always willing to try something new. It could take trying lettuce a couple more times for your taste buds to like it. So keep on trying. What makes lettuce worth trying for me is where it can be grown. Today we see lettuce growing in our after-school garden, on farms, and even in outer space. That's right. Lettuce has been grown in space by astronauts on the International Space Station. Have you heard of the International Space Station? This space station is home for many astronauts and circles the Earth from up in space. Do you think it would be important for these astronauts to eat healthy? Of course it is. With the help of a special growth chamber named veggie, lettuce was planted, cultivated, and harvested all from within the space station. So next time you look up at the stars at night, remember, lettuce is just as important in space as it is here on Earth. Whether at the pyramids or in the stars, what makes lettuce so important? I'll let you in on a secret of mine. Are your listening ears still on? Great. Our bodies are these powerful machines that love when we give it lots of vitamins and minerals. Do you know what vitamins and minerals are? Vitamins and minerals are found in the foods we eat every day. They are these tiny particles that are friends with our body to help it stay healthy and grow into strong teenagers. Show me your muscles. We want those muscles to continue to grow strong. Well, our vitamins and minerals can help us do that. Let's break them down. I'll start with vitamin K. Vitamin K helps our bones and our blood. Have you ever fallen, scraped your leg, and started to bleed? Did you keep bleeding, or did the blood stop after some time? Right, you stop bleeding after a while. Vitamin K helps our body stop bleeding by creating sticky blood, which makes it so that you no longer bleed. Vitamin K also helps build your bones so that they become hard and strong during growth and after an injury. The next vitamin is vitamin C. Vitamin C helps our body fight the germs and bacteria in the world and protects the body from getting sick. This is important so that we don't miss out on school, sports, or playing outside with friends. Now let's talk about vitamin A. Vitamin A is important for many parts of the body, but especially your eyes. Vitamin A helps our eyes stay strong and healthy so that you can continue to see the world and learn new things. The last vitamin is folate. Folate is really important because it helps our body build a unique code, also called DNA, that makes us individual. No other person on earth has this same code, and folate helps produce our body's code so that we can grow. It is important to get lots of folate when you are young so that you can grow, develop, and be nice and strong. Let's move on to some of the minerals found in lettuce. One mineral important for growth and development is iron. Iron keeps your blood healthy so the rest of the body gets what it needs to stay healthy and grow. Remember those strong muscles you showed me earlier? Iron helps those muscles to stay active and healthy. The next mineral is calcium. Listen up because calcium is very, very important. Calcium is needed for strong bones. And do you know what strong bones do? They allow us to be able to run outside and play sports, right? Calcium also gives us strong teeth so that we can chew our food and smile real big. The last mineral I wanted to talk about is potassium. Potassium is important for your muscles in your body to function properly. Your muscles contract, which means they squeeze real tight and then release every time you move. Just think, if your muscles did not contract properly, then you wouldn't be able to hold a marker to draw, raise your hands to answer a question, or move your mouth to eat. Finally, lettuce provides the body with this thing called fiber. Fiber is not a vitamin or mineral, but helps our body by keeping us going to the bathroom regularly and keeping our heart healthy so that we can live long, happy lives. How cool is it that all these nutrients are in just one type of green? Vitamins and minerals help every part of the body, whether it's our blood with iron, muscles with potassium, or our unique code with folate. Now that you know a little more about our vitamins and minerals, let's talk about some of the different lettuces you can find these vitamins and minerals in. Try to visualize the different kinds as we go along in your head based on the ways I describe them. The first example we'll talk about is crisp head lettuce. Crisp head lettuce has light green leaves that become lighter as you pull back its layers. These leaves hug tight to one another to form a ball-like plant. Crisp head leaves are very flexible, making them perfect to wrap other things into. All right, now, can you remember the different types of vitamins and minerals in our lettuce? This kind of lettuce has lots of vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate, as well as minerals like potassium and iron. Vitamin A is important for what? Our eyes. While iron is important for what? Our blood and muscles. Did you remember any of those? Great job. The next type of lettuce is romaine. Romaine lettuce has medium green leaves that are long and oval shaped. The shape of romaine lettuce is perfect for scooping, so much so that some people use romaine lettuce as spoons. In the middle of its long, oval-shaped leaf is a crunchy center that is strong. Romaine lettuce has lots of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate, and minerals like potassium and iron, just like crisp head. Do you remember what folate helps make? Folate helps make the unique code in our body called DNA. What part of the body does potassium help contract? Potassium helps our muscles contract, which means they squeeze tight and then release so that we can draw with our markers and raise our hand. You're getting the hang of it. The last example I wanted to talk about today is butterhead lettuce. Although it has butter in its name, it is not made from butter and is healthier for us. Butterhead lettuce is a medium to dark green color, but it differs from romaine for the shape of its leaves. These leaves are large, soft, and circular. When you look at the top of butterhead lettuce, it looks like a leafy flower. Just as you would think, butterhead lettuce also has vitamins and minerals. You can find vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate, as well as potassium, iron, and calcium in butterhead lettuce. Vitamin K helps what become sticky when we bleed? Our blood. While calcium is important for strong bones and what else? Our teeth, so that we can smile big. Knowing the different kinds of lettuces is important, so we eat many kinds of vitamins and minerals. You may prefer the taste of one type of lettuce over another, so the more you're willing to try, the better. Knowledge check! Wow, we've learned a lot so far. Great job keeping your listening ears on. Now it's time for a game. This is a matching game to see how we're doing so far. I will need you to help, so listen closely. On one side of the screen, you see numbers that go with a letter on the other side of the screen. For example, the first, number 1, says, a type of green that starts with K. I remember earlier in the video, one member of our greens family is kale. Do you see kale on the other side? Look at that. It's answer choice B. Let's move on to number 2. This type of lettuce is long and oval-shaped like a spoon. Do you see the letter it goes with on the other side? The answer to this one is romaine lettuce. Time for number 3. This type of vitamin helps fight germs and bacteria. Do you see which vitamin this is? It's answer choice D. You're on a roll. 2 more to go. Moving on to number 4. This kind of lettuce looks like a leafy flower. Do you see what letter it is? It's answer choice C. That's right. Butterhead lettuce looks like a leafy flower. Last one. Our body needs calcium for what to grow strong? We just talked about this one. The answer to this is letter A, right? Our bones and our teeth need calcium to become strong. I think all this learning calls for a snack. It is important that we give our brain vitamins and minerals to keep working and learning. Can you think of any snacks or meals that you've had with lettuce in them? One place to start is salads. Typically, salads start with a big portion of lettuce, but lettuce can be used for many more purposes. You can use lettuce to wrap a taco, or to replace bread on a sandwich, or even a bun on a hamburger. How cool is it that you get to decide? Do you want to see how I use lettuce as a snack? like the one I just made, is great for an after-school snack or fuel before playing outside with friends. In just one snack, you not only get vitamins and minerals from your lettuce, but other vegetables like tomatoes and carrots. You can make the wrap your own by adding your favorite vegetables too. Remember, we want to eat all the colors of the rainbow. Before we finish today, I think you deserve a little bit of lettuce trivia for how smart you are. So listen up, because it's trivia time! Did you know lettuce is mostly made up of water? That's right. Around 96% of lettuce is water. Water helps the body stay hydrated, so the more we get, the better our bodies will feel. Did you know lettuce can be eaten raw and cold, or cooked and hot? Most of the time when we think of lettuce, we think of it as cold, but some people cook the leaves and eat them hot. This shows us that lettuce can be eaten many different ways. Last one. Did you know lettuce is grown right here in Georgia? Remember when I said we can see lettuce growing on farms? Well, some of those farms are all around us in Georgia. So next time you are in the car and see a field, just think, lettuce could be growing right beside you. So friends, aren't you excited to know so much about lettuce? Today we learned a lot about how vitamins and minerals in the foods we eat help our bodies grow and stay healthy, right? There are a lot of vitamins and minerals found in lettuce, which is why it is important to eat all different types. We talked about 3 kinds: crisp head, romaine, and butterhead lettuce, but there are many more to try. Next time you're shopping with your parents, see if you can identify different types. When you have spotted it, tell your parents all about lettuce and how it has been around since Egypt, how it's grown in space, and how it's powerful for our health. And remember, lettuce is not the only green. Kale, arugula, collard greens, spinach, and cabbage are all examples of greens too. Great job learning today. Thanks for joining me.